Hey everybody, welcome back to Rachel Reads. My name is Rachel. I love to read and write Christian fiction, and today I'm going to be trying to find books to add to my TBR for Christmas. So a lot of people do like November TBRs, and they're working on their Christmas TBRs or winter TBRs right now, and I don't do that because I don't know what I'm going to find at the library every time I go, or I don't want to like buy all the books. So I'm not doing monthly TBRs. I really don't do them ever, but I decided to look up and see if I can find some Christian fiction Christmas books that I can add to my TBR once this video is over. So I'm gonna have my laptop open and I'm gonna be looking through and seeing what I can find, and I will be screen recording it so you can see what I'm looking for. So I have my laptop here with me, and I'm just gonna be I'm going to screen record, but like I said, I'm just going to be trying to find some Christian fiction books. If I know some older ones that I have read, I will mention them, but I'm going to be trying to find some new ones, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I just Googled everything, and I will be like editing the screen recording, so it's just kind of like what I get to. I have pulled up some books, and I already see some from the Christian book distributors or the Christian book website. I see some for Amazon. There's one for Target, but that's not a Christian book. One for Walmart. I don't think it is either. There's one for Colleen Coble. I know she has some. I see one by Lynn Austin, and I think I saw it at the library the other day. So I'll check that one out eventually. I might try Christian book first just because like their website says, I think all of their books are either clean or Christian. So I will go ahead and check that out. Okay, so I just pulled up to their website. And let's see. Okay, so I see an Ivy Hill Christmas. That's by Julie Klassen. I have read that one before, and I think I reread it last year as well. But I don't know if I'll reread it this year. I do see The Christmas Tree Farm by Melody Carlson. I've heard of that one before, and I'll look into it. It has a Jeep on the cover, so I love a Jeep. So I'll look at it. Okay, here's some more. A Quilt for Christmas. I've heard of that one. A lot of people really liked it, so I would be interested in that one. I know Melody Carlson comes out with a lot of Christmas books. There's Julie Klassen one. There's another Melody Carlson, A Royal Christmas. And there's one. It's a novella collection. I don't know how I feel about that one. Liz Johnson. I think I've heard someone talk about her. There's a Tony Shiloh one. I've read some of her books before, and I like Tony Shiloh. I'm going to look at some of the Melody Carlson ones. I do know what A Royal Christmas is about. I like the typical, I think, either she finds out she's a princess and goes to the country, or she's invited to the country by a prince. I'll look at it just to be sure. And if I saw it at my library, I probably would pick it up because, you know, it's a royal Christmas book, literally. Okay, so she finds out she's in the line to a throne in a foreign country. So that's that plot. What's The Christmas Tree Farm about? I feel like that one might be newer. Let's see. She's inherited the family Christmas tree farm. There's like nothing there, and her high school crush and neighbor. I don't know if I like that trope though. I hear a lot of different things about like high school crushes. It'd be interesting. I love the Jeep, of course, but I don't know. Let me see. A Quilt for Christmas. This is the one that I hear a lot of people talk about, especially when I first joined BookTube. This is the one a lot of people loved. So this is about a widow and a young girl who helps her. It sounds interesting. A Quilt for Christmas, if it's not already, it probably will go on my TBR, as well as A Royal Christmas. And there's this one by Lynn Austin I see, Waiting for Christmas. I know she has some more Christmas books. Let's see. This is the second Adelaide I've seen, which is interesting. She wants to get married, it looks like. I'm trying to read. Oh, there's a young orphan boy. That's interesting. I didn't know. Okay, I just scrolled down. Rosanna M. White has a Christmas book, and I really loved A Name Unknown by her. That's my favorite book by her, so this is interesting. Oh, childhood friends. I love that trope. Let's see. Oh, it might have a love triangle. I don't know how I feel about that because I love childhood to lovers, childhood friends to lovers. That's such a fun trope. But I will add it to my TBR, and if I do see it somewhere I can get it pretty easily, I'll be definitely interested in checking it out. I feel like there's another Lynn Austen one I saw. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, the Wish Book Christmas. I don't know if I'm interested in that one. Obviously, you know, don't judge a book by its cover and all, but I don't think I'm going to be very interested. So yeah, Christian Book has added a few books to my TBR. Let's go to Amazon. They have like everything there, so I don't know what I'll find. Okay, so some of the books we have seen and talked about. There's the Colleen Coble one again. Silent Night, Holy Night. I'm curious if this is just a romance or is it a mystery? Okay, it is a mystery and romance. Well, oh, it's about Bree. I've read about her before in one of the other books, so I'll add it. I don't know if it's part of I think it is part of a series, but I don't know if it's like early or later on in the series. So I'll add it. I am quickly going through this. There's like, oh, Michelle Greep. Yeah, she has some, and I've already added them to my TBR, so I do know about hers. I really liked The Thief of Blackfriars Lane. I really like that one. There's All's Fair in Love and Christmas by Sarah Monzon. I've heard of that. I think Book Lover Amanda had talked about that one before. It sounds interesting, and I might add it to my TBR if it's not there. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, Goodreads has one. Goodreads is very interesting in what they pick. Sometimes it's the super popular ones that everyone's heard about. But I see they have one by Gabriel Meyer, The Christmas Promise. I want to see this because I loved the first two books in the Timeless series. I have not read books 3 and 4. I know, I'm a failure. But I want to. Let's see. This sounds interesting. Married or engaged. That sounds really interesting. That one is going on my TBR. I hope I can get to it this season. That one sounds really good. Let's see what else we have. I'm not seeing much more. I'm looking for more like authors I know. We have found some very interesting ones. I think it's the Gabriel Meyer I mentioned. That one sounded really good. Here's one from a blog. Christmas Christian fiction that will warm your heart. How sweet. Shatona Havoc. Another Tony Shalom one, but this one's different. Shatona Havoc. A novella collection. This is the one I saw at the library recently. It is Susanna M. Eden, Anita Stansfield, Esther Hatch, and Joanna Barker. Michelle Greep one I just was talking about. Another collection. This one I have read, Where Treetops Glisten by Tricia Goyer, Kara Putman, and Sarah Sundin. Another Rosanna M. White one. Let's see. So this one looks to be maybe a more traditional one. It seems to be more of a biblical fiction. But it's interesting because it is Rosanna M. White, and as many of y'all know, like I said, I really loved one of the books I read in that whole series. Here's some ones on YouTube. Some from Christian Faith and Fiction. I'll put her channel down below if you want to go find them. Well, I think that is all I'm going to do for the TBR. I think this video is over 20 minutes without editing already, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. In my Bible, I am currently reading 1 Samuel. I kind of paused where I was at with the scripture memorization and really wanted to read 1 Samuel for some reason, so it's very interesting reading it all again. But I think that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope God blesses you today. I do my best to post Tuesdays at 12:30, and I'll see you next time. Bye!